अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दमाधवम्। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्तिः पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यम् मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। By the great Master and by grace of my Master Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, we are taking the 7th stanza of chapter 12. In this stanza, Master is assuring to his disciples and the devotees, Teshamaham samuddarta Teshamaham samudvarta mrityu sansar sagarat bhavamina chirat partha maya veshita chetasam tesham aham samuddartha मृत्यु संसार सागरात भवामि न चिरात पार्था मय्यावेशित चेतसाम्। पार्थ, my dear Arjun, tesham, those, my, it means in me, avesh Chita Chetasam, it means the flowing of internal energy of love and affection and the devotion towards me. Aham, it means I. Nachirat, it means quickly. Sansara Sagarat, it means the ocean of death and birth and pain and sorrows. Samuddartha, it means the savior and protector or giving the liberation. Bhavami, it means being. My dear Arjun, those person who involved in extremely love and deeply devotion in me, I quickly save them from the ocean of death and birth. Sadguru, Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, who is the only and only installation and base of millions uncountable galaxies and billions universes. The miraculous thing is that even he is so broad soul, infinite expansion, but he can come in the form of the human body also. And then he come in the human body, he called whether Avatara or Sadguru. He is assuring, he is giving the promise, he is giving the courage, he is giving the blessings to the Arjuna. The Arjuna is the symbol. The Arjuna is only example. Arjuna is only a role model of a good seeker. And Krishna is the Lord Sadguru, which is presence every time in every moment. So Sadguru says to his disciple, don't worry my disciple, don't worry my Arjuna. If anyone who devote his energy in me honestly, lovingly and completely devotionally, I will save them very quickly from the death and birth cycle. This is the ocean of the death. This is called the Mrityu Loka. This is called the planet of the death. Everyone comes here and he will die one day. So my dear friend, those person who becomes aware in the sensory organs activities and make a activation of the Sakshi meditation 24 hours in him. So after some time of the practice of Sakshi meditation, the witnessing meditation, the separate from doer and being a watcher, being a seer, then what will be happen? Then they will be detached from internal senses antakarna, and they knows how to live from this, how to live in this detachment and how to live beyond the body consciousness, beyond the mind, intellect, mood and the ego. So, if they want achieve, if they want to know the God, that is their enthusiastic will. They have only one desire in this world. Before the death, they want liberation, they want Atmajnana, they want to know the God, real existing form. So that this type of flowing of life energy, this type of the curiosity, this type of the sharpness, this type of the extremely flow, this type of the loving nature to the existence, that is called Maya Veshit Chetasam. Because the all consciousness comes out from the material world and going towards the supreme consciousness of awareness, that is called Atma Jnana. So Maya Veshit Chittasam It means as a instrument to charge a cell, a battery full charge. The charging of that battery as a charging of a man towards the God. The man want only one thing in the life, that is the self-realization. And that is a very strong enthusiastic will. That is called the Maya Veshita Chetasam. My dear friend, if you have this type of charged a desire, you do anything for the knowing of the God. You are standing in the position, there is no alternation, there is no alternative. You want only God, you know the God is truth, other is false. Then you know the only one love, one consciousness, one life in this world, that is the God. And that is your concrete decision that you want to know the God. Then when you are completely, this type of the psychology comes, then the God. See your emotional attachment with Him. God knows everything because God lives in every soul, in every body. God is omnipresent. So then God arranged for a very nice real master. You can make 1,000 lamps in the painting, but they cannot spread the light. The one real lamp is better than all painting lamps, photo lamps. So the master is the real master who can enlighten his students, his disciples. My dear friend, I remember the story of many great persons like the Dhruva, like the Prahlada, like the Shabri, like the Aruni. They are completely involved their energy in the seeking of the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma's guidance. They are seeking the internal presence of existence, God, that is called Atma. My dear friends, I want to tell the very lovely short story of a very divine child, Dhruv. His father Uttanapad has 2 wives, and one wife is most affectionate to that king, and second wife, the mother of the Dhruv, she was not too much affection with the king have no affection to that mother of Dhruv. One day, the Dhruv was bent in the court of the king. The king was sitting there, and Dhruv just wanted to sit on the lap of his father. At that time, the second mother's son came, and the king take him on his lap and push the Dhruv. This type of activities 2 or 3 times done, the Dhruv was very upset, and he was very sad. He asked to his mother, my father is not allowing me to sitting in his lap. Mother tell, don't worry. The biggest lap in this world is the God, Lord Vishnu's lap. He is the father of all universes. He is a great grandfather and very, very loving father. Nobody loves like Lord Vishnu. He is the great lover and the great savior, and he comes in the form of the master. But the child was very curious. The Dhruv, the child, was the very, very hard decision taker. He takes the decision. He will get the lap of Lord Vishnu, the ultimate father. And he do not say to his mother, only think that she told to his child, sit in the lap of Lord Vishnu, he will be pray, he will be worship in here. No. The Dhruva was left his house in the night time when all are sleeping, just like the Gautam Buddha. My dear friend, you all do not know. To achieving this achievement, to knowing this ultimate knowledge, to take this liberation, the many emperor and kings, they kick out their treasure and they went in the forest like a poor man, like a general man, and they do the hard practice and achieve this. This is a very hard task without master. That the old ancient time, the person doing the meditation or the japa, the mantra and other activities in the forest, several years, even the several thousand years. The Vishwamitra has do the spiritual practice or tapa 1 million years. You will not believe because you think that story. No, this is not a story. At that time the persons have very long life. So the Dhruva left his home, and as he left his home, the caretaker hand, the loving hand, the Father Lord Vishnu comes and care. Even the Dhruv do not knows, but Lord Vishnu knows, because the Lord Vishnu is the purest and pure soul. He is living in every living beings. He is the Satchidananda Paramatma. The first visible form of Satchidananda Paramatma is Lord Vishnu. And he is Shiva also. The Vishnu and Shiva is not two men. There is no two personalities. There is one personality, and there the two appear in the two forms. Then what happened? If you have the real love to the God, then God will help you. Then the Lord Vishnu sent the greatest master of the God and Goddess, that is called Narada. Narada is not a such type person. A person they laugh on the character of Narada. Narada is the great and greatest master of the world universe. He is the master of Dhruv. He is the master of Prahlad. He is the master of many great masters. Narad came. Here the God's power is saving the Prahlad and clearing the road when the Prahlad is going in the forest. There is the spine, there is the snakes, there is the insect. The God clear that road because the Prahlada has a very nice loving heart to the Vishnu. If anyone in this world will love to the God, then the God will clear his path the God will push all obstructions out, and the journey of the seeker will be very easy, because the real love is the key of enlightenment. The Dhruv went in the forest to dance the forest. There were the leopards, lions, and different type of the carnivorous animals. But nobody can attack on Prahlad Dhruva, because Dhruva is the safe circle of Lord Vishnu. As the time you love the Lord Vishnu or you love your master, that is the time is start of your safest circle of the master or the God. But if you are dual mind, there is no guarantee. Because the dualness of mind and doubtness of the mind and only the acting like a devotee and not real devotion, then you will not get this type of the safety. Then what will happen? The Narad appear. As the child Dhruv see the Narad, he was lay down on his feet and pray, because the Dhruv was a very intellectual person, intellectual child. He knows that he is a great man, Narad. Narad asked to the child, "Where are you going, my dear? In the deep, dense night and dark?" Dhruv say, "Most respectful person, I do not know your name, but I want to say that I am going to get the mercy of Lord Vishnu, and I want to see the Lord Vishnu." Narad says, "My dear, don't go in the forest. The forest is very dangerous. There is a very dangerous animals can kill you." Dhruv says, "No worry. Even I will die, but I will not leave my enthusiastic decision and very loving decision to see the Lord Vishnu." Narad see that Dhruv will never fearful to anything. Narad become very happy, internal side. When a master see the disciple is no fear to die, no fear to any danger, he want to do the meditation, he want to achieve this achievement of Atma Jnana. That time master very, very happy, feel very happy. Then master Narad asked to the Dhruva, "Dhruva, I advise you, I request you, you please back in your father's home, mansion, and I will give you the practice you will do." Dhruv say, "No, I will go to the home after this enlightenment, after this seeing to Lord Vishnu and getting his mercy." Narad see that is the very, very strong seeker. Narad, the masters also take the test of the disciples in many, many ways. Masters test the love of disciple. Master test the devotion of disciple. Master see the rigidness of disciples. Master see that what is how degree of curiosity of disciple. Many, many things master observe, and then he start the real teachings. So the Narad see that Dhruv is a very concrete and very strong and very loving disciple. So Narad give the introduction to Dhruv that he is a master. Dhruv accept Narad his own master and take the mantra, Guru Diksha. And Narad give to Dhruva the Guru mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. It means, O Uma, that is me, that God is in me, in the form of my life. Namo, no means not, mo means me, my mind. I am not mind. Bhagavate, the God is never comes in the womb of mother. So it is called Bhagavate Vasudevaya because God is presence in everybody. He is omnipresence. So it is called Vasudevaya. So the Narad give that mantra and explain what he will do. Narad tell to the Dhruva, you see inside, you see everything doing in your mind, even your thoughts, even your breath, even your activities, everything. And stay stable and do this practice of meditation of awareness. The story tells that Dhruv get the Atma Jnana, and then, as I told in the previous stanza, the God is in both form. He is the Saguna, he is a Nirguna as well. So the Lord Vishnu appear in front of the Dhruv, the only 6 year of age child Dhruv get the enlightenment. So I want to tell you, my dear, the enlightenment is the most essential achievement rather than your worldly activities. If you have the billions of dollar money, but you are not enlightened, your money is just like a dreamy money. As the dream is break, the achievement in the dream also break. So your world is like a dream if you do not get the self-realization or Atma Jnana. So this type of the masters, they comes when you are ready to, in your personal capacities of love and devotion, and then time the God Prahlada's master Narsingha, Nachiketa's master Yama, Janka's master Ashtavakra, and Sukadev's master Janaka. So the master give the last welfare to the disciple, and that is the awareness completely. The stanza says, Tesham samudharta sansar mrityu sagarat. This type of the disciples of the seekers, I pull them out, I save them from the death and birth ocean. This world is the death and birth ocean. And samudharta, it means I welfare them. Bhavami na chirat na chirat. In this happening, there is nothing late. You think that it is late, it is not late. Because the 100 years on this earth, they are only 1 second in the heaven. The 100 years of the heaven, they are 1 second in the Brahmaloka. So this is the relativity theory of the time. It is not the Einstein theory, it is the theory of our Indian mythology. It is the invention of our spiritual science. No Einstein or no other scientist can invent the spiritual science. They can invent the material science. That's because nobody can invent the mental disease drugs or mental disease medicines till now. No doctor can cure a complete madman and can make a brilliant person or can make a normal person. But the meditation can cure your all mental diseases, and this meditation of awareness can prevent you to become the mad or depressed person. So, the God assuring to the Arjuna, and that Arjuna is the medium, God assuring all over the world seeker that don't worry, my dear friends, there will be no time, then I will save you from the death and birth ocean, because this ocean is very painful. There is a million types of the sorrows. There is a million types of the pains. There is a million types of the dilemmas. There is a million types of illusions. There is a million types of the mesmerism, and there is million types of the hypnotism. If you do not get Atma Jnana, that you will be caught in any mesmerism, in any hypnotism, in any unconsciousness, in any sorrow, in any pain, in any circumstances. So this is completely called the Mrityu Sansara Sagara. Mrityu Sansara Saga. The ocean of death, it is called the ocean of death, birth and pain and sorrow. So the Master Sadguru only can save you by his technology and technique of meditation of awareness. And not even you will be saved, but you will be enjoy a very, very nice life without any tension, without any worry, without any dilemma, without any fear, without any rigidness, without any conspiracy of your mind and intellect, and without your hypothetical impressions and hypothetical fears. So, I want to say here, if this world will do this meditation of awareness, this world will become a very, very nice world. Every person become happy and pleasant. Every person become the tensionless. Every person become the fearless. Every person become the cunninglessness. Every person become very lovely, and this world become a ocean of the love in place of the death of the love. Because a person is get enlightenment, he never die. He never die. Because he converted into the God, he transformed it into the God, and God never die. So my disciples, my lovers and me, we are living beyond the body, beyond the physical body. Sometime I told my students, my lovers, don't worry. If I say love, my love is not physical. If I say love, my love is not sex. If I say love, my love is not relative to take and give any gift or money or anything. My love is the pure and purest divine love. So never be worried and never be doubtful, because the love of a master is like the light of the sun. The light of the sun never involved in any dirt and dust. And the light of the sun can never be the impure. This is the pure and purest feeling of highest achievement of Atma Jnana, that is called the love of the God, because every religion say the love is God, and Indian mythology also says that gods like only the real love, that is called bhakti. So most precious things I will provide you, I will give you if you come to me, and I will help you. And God is giving you assurance that if you love the God, that God will give you the last achievement, that is enlightenment, Atma Jnana. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Bless you. You are my brothers and sisters. You are my family. Even if you are my friend, that your heart and my heart is the heart of the God, and we are one love and one light. Thank you very much.